The two-bin supply replenishment process consists of three major steps. 1. Collection of the empty bins from PAR locations. 2. Product replenishment in the storeroom. And 3. Return of restocked bins to PAR locations. Step 1. Collect empty bins from PAR locations. Transportation of supply bins to and from PAR locations requires a dedicated cart specifically for this purpose. Each two-bin PAR location should have its own permanently assigned shelf that includes clear signage and the bar-coded location label. Larger locations may require 2 or more shelves. Both sides of a 24-inch deep shelf can be used for different locations. To minimize the amount of time the inventory tech spends in clinical areas, empty bins should be removed from the supply room and bin replenishment activities should take place in the storeroom. Collect empty bins and reorder cards and place them on the designated shelf on the bin transport cart. Check the return bin for any items that need to be returned to its supply bin or the storeroom. An inspection of the supply cart should take place at this time. Check each shelf for empty front bins that were not removed when first emptied. If one is found, remove it and pull the rear bin forward. It is the inventory tech's responsibility to keep the supply room neat and orderly, so take a moment to straighten any crooked bins or misplaced supplies. Collect empty bins and reorder cards. Check for empty bins on shelves. Check return bin. Inspect and straighten supply room. Step 2. Product replenishment in the storeroom. Place bins so the barcode label is facing forward. Organize bins to coincide with storeroom layout. Do not remove bins from the location's designated shelf. And periodically wipe down the bins to keep them clean and dust-free. Scanning bin labels. Log on to the handheld. Select MPC. Select PAR count. Select all PAR forms. Begin scanning each location label for all PAR locations that will be replenished at this time. Select Download to bring up the scanned locations. Select a location, then select Count. Begin scanning items. You can scan items in any order. After each label is scanned, enter 0 in the count field. Continue scanning and entering 0 for each count. Scanning bins will generate a pick list and ensure supply costs are applied correctly. After the last label for the PAR location is scanned, hit Done. Then hit Send. Product replenishment. Retrieve the pick list and begin order picking. Bins for non-stocks remain in a holding area until the product is received from the vendor. Step 3. Return full bins to PAR locations. Always place new stock in back. Collect empty bins. Check for empty bins left on the shelf. Inspect and straighten the room.